Back with Matt. So how many pro fights did you have, Matt?
I had 28 pro fights.
28 pro fights. And what was your record?
126 and lost 2.
126 and
No, I
lost
lost
2.
Yeah, I lost 26. I won 26 and I lost 2 of them. Yep.
So what would you say your motivation is to help these fighters in Deer?
My motivation is I joined an organization of old-time fighters that taught me how to take care of the old-time fighters and fighters that need help, and I just follow in their tradition. And they instilled in me the goodness about a ring organization, and so I just follow in their path.
Amen. And your last, I went to your last 2 events, and I thought they were 5-star, really, to be honest. I think you guys are doing a great job.
Yeah.
So you're the 1 year before that, when me and Angel came, and that was in where?
That was in the Bronx too. I think we were in the Bronx. Yeah.
And then this year when we brought in Roberto Duran, was that one of your most successful years?
Oh my gosh, that was the best year for Ring 10. It was the best year for the fans. I mean, there was Roberto Duran, as friendly as could be. We had Vinny Pazienza, Bobby Ches, and a whole slew of other fighters.
Frank Tate. 84 Olympic gold medal.
Absolutely.
Middleweight world champion. Jerry Page, 84 Olympic golds in. Ray Seals, 1972 gold.
All these
gold medals.
Medalist winners. We didn't even work it out that way. We just happened to look at it when they were all here and like, wait a minute, there's all these Olympic champions here.
Amen.
Amazing event.
I just want to tell you thanks for all the hard work that you do. A lot of people did not see it. Today we have a signing for Riddick. You see the line here for Riddick Bowe as they come on in here. Their line is out the door. They're getting gloves signed. They're getting autographed pictures signed. This one's the Riddick Bowe one here. What do you think of these kind of days that are for fighters that have paid the ultimate due? These are good days for these guys, correct?
Yeah, these are good days. Makes a little money that they desperately need, and I back them any way I can. Thankfully, I'm pretty stable myself. But I know a lot of fighters don't have the backup, and once their careers are over, they have no other way to make their living.
Amen. Amen. And what would you say to any future fighter that was struggling or having some type of problem? What would you say to those people to reach out to them?
Oh, if they needed help, all you have to do is search Ring 10, the number 10, and we'll come up about 3 or 4 down, always.
Amen.
Check us out and ask for help if you need help.
Okay, so next year's big event, what do we got going? We're working.
We got the date, I think it's going to be set already. Hopefully we're going to have Buster Douglas. We're going to use that to get Mr. Mike Tyson to come and have them both on the dais.
Yeah, that would be huge. That would be huge.
Yeah. Both up there. Maybe we'll get Big Daddy to come up for that one.
Big Daddy Bowe.
Me and Buster we have something in common. They call him Buster Douglas. And they call me Buster Ass.
Here we go. We get some pictures. Thanks for your time, Matt. You do a phenomenal job. I recognize you, support you 100%. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. I'm behind you 100%. And thanks for your time. Thanks for your time today. And I'm going to get on over to my boy Riddick. But look, you got to make sure you got to get a picture with me and Riddick today. Not Billy Teeter. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Pardon me. Here we go as the line goes through.
Okay, so get one of the belts in the
Hey, Milton. Okay. All right, Milton is my boy, brother.
Man.
Boxing icons. So, Milton, tell them exactly what you do here.
What I do is we sell memorabilia, signed memorabilia from the champions, from gloves to robes, trunks, pictures, photos, 8x10s, you name it, we got it. But now I have contacts with the fighters, so since they're friends of mine, I hook them up with signings. So we get the crowd to get that next level, to get closer to the fan, the fan fighter contact. You
Absolutely.
watch these guys on TV all the time.
Sure.
So now you get to see them in front of you and get something signed that you could cherish and maybe hang up on your wall. And it's a
So
conversation piece.
when did Boxing Icons get started?
Back in 1997, I joined a club that was about helping fighters. And I used to sit there and help raise money for the fighters that I used to watch on TV. And I was like, oh man, there's Tyson, there's Bo, there's Evander. So then I made a business out of it. I used to take my items and I built the website and I got a good response. And then I took it to the next level where I could help them a little more than just a club raising money, where I could raise the money or get them jobs like private signing or public signing. So I do what I can to help the guys out.
Absolutely, absolutely. You've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah.
And did Leon Spinks and Michael Spinks do any type of work? Tell me some of your big stars.
Oh, Leon Spinks and Michael Spinks, Brenda and Flo. They said that they were coming into Queens, which is my neighborhood. They were going to see my friend's bar, Bridie's. Woodhaven Boulevard, great bar, great TV sets, chicken wings. I mean, the place is great. And they were going to come there, so I'm going to come and support them. So I came, I bought a bunch of belts, I had them signed, and then we went to another bar, which my friend owns, Royal Collectibles. I'm sorry, it's a sports memorabilia store. Royal Collectibles on Metropolitan Avenue, great place to shop. So they came there. So then I started building a communication with Brenda, who represents Leon Spinks, and Florence, that represents Michael Spinks. So I started letting them know about certain gigs, like the Atlantic City Hall of Fame, which is coming up next year, and all the boxers came there. So from there, it just grew and grew and grew, and then it was a Facebook following. I put a lot of photos on Facebook. People were liking it, so I said, I'm going to go social media crazy.
Yeah.
I'm actually filming right now.
Yeah, so we see, well, we're both filming. We're all filming.
Yeah.
This is awesome stuff. And Milton, I met you, I believe, last year.
Yeah,
right?
in John Scully, who I idolized.
Yes.
The man's a humanitarian.
We met at one of his events. It was in New York.
Right.
There,
It was
we
in
marked
Spanish
and we had the whole block.
We all came out with John to support amateur fighting, right?
Yes.
And it was great.
It was a great event.
And I met so many people that we kept, like you, like
Yeah,
yourself,
absolutely.
that we kept friends online. I
Sure.
mean, you guys come here, you drive down here to show support. You guys are great friends of mine. You know, I really appreciate that.
No problem.
You and Billy and, you know, the friends that you bring.
Yeah, Angel Man Freddy, Sugar Ray Seals. I bring them all down.
Oh man, Sugar Ray Seals is #1. That's a gold medalist.
Yeah.
But let me get back to work here.
Okay. Thank you, Milton, for your time. God bless you, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
Love you.
Love you too.
Love you, man.
Thank you.
Bye.